Hi, my name is Janice Balmer. I live in Mount Gretna, Pennsylvania. I am a certified group and personal trainer and also a Zumba instructor. Like most people these days, I started to put on weight once I got to college, the famed freshman 15. And then as soon as I graduated from college, I moved down to Washington, D.C. for my first professional job. And I started working a lot and going out a lot after work and stopped working out. And one night I was getting dressed to go out dancing with a bunch of friends, and I literally had the aha moment people talk about where I could not find anything to wear. I burst into tears. It was that moment that I thought, I'm not going to be the fat girl anymore. I'm going to be healthy. So I just started on a quest the next day, learning about food, learning about what a real portion size is, getting back into exercise, and over the course of about a year, I lost the 50 pounds. And I've been able to maintain that and keep it off through tragedies, wonderful things happening, the birth of 2 kids, but it's work. From an extremely young age, I learned to use food for lots of things. You know, in our culture especially, we celebrate with food, we mourn with food, you get stressed out, you eat. And for me, absolutely, from probably the time I was 4, 5, 6, I fell into those habits. And while I was active, I was able to stave off some of the weight gain, but I still turned to food. I mean, I think one of the things I talk with people about is that is our culture. And you do have to eat. And you know what? You need to enjoy yourself. It's not about deprivation, because if it is, you'll last but so long, and then everything's going to come right back on. It really is about moderation. So a lot of it is figuring out, okay, what do I like to eat and what's reasonable with how I live and what my goals are. So it's not that you're never going to have another French fry. It's not that you're never going to have a glass of wine or dessert. Of course you are. You want to live your life and enjoy it. We're going to celebrate with food. Food is emotional for everyone, and that's okay. You just have to figure out how to work that into what your wellness plan is. Wellness to me is feeling good about myself. So it really is the mind, the body, the spirit. It's feeling strong so I can lift my kids. I can go hiking with my family if we want to. It's also doing things like getting enough sleep, taking care of myself, being good to myself, and being good to other people, because that fuels us as well. So wellness for me is really, it encompasses a lot. It's not just the scale. It's not one number. It really is about quality of life.